and today we're unpacking the $134 million military deployment to Los Angeles, an operation many are calling a political stunt by former President Trump, and one that was never requested by California officials. Let's start with the numbers. The Pentagon says that sending about 4,000 National Guard members and 700 active duty Marines to Los Angeles cost a whopping $134 million for just 60 days. That money, drawn from the Department of Defense's operations and maintenance budget, covered flights, lodging, food, and other basic expenses for the troops. But here's what's crucial. This deployment was not requested by California. In fact, state and local leaders, including Governor Gavin Newsom and Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, were vocal in their opposition. They argued that the presence of federal troops was not only unnecessary, but actually escalated tensions and made the situation on the ground worse. California even went so far as to file a lawsuit to try to block the use of federalized National Guard and Marines for law enforcement in the city. So why did it happen? The decision came directly from President Trump, who ordered the surge in response to protests following controversial ICE raids in Los Angeles. The move was widely criticized as a political maneuver designed to project strength and control, rather than a response to any actual request for help from local authorities. Critics say this deployment blurred the lines between military and law enforcement in a way that's generally prohibited unless the president invokes the Insurrection Act. Supporters, including then Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, claimed it was necessary to protect federal property and restore order. But the reality remains. California's leaders never asked for this intervention. Let's put that $134 million in context. That's money that could have supported military training, infrastructure, or even local community programs, spent instead on a deployment that state officials didn't want and actively fought against. That's it for today's episode of Truth Matters. If you appreciate our commitment to digging deeper, subscribe and leave us a review and subscribe to our channel because truth still matters.